need to talk about something. First off, before we even get into this story, have you seen what Demi Lovato looks like now? That's her now.
I knew she did one of the weird leftist self-haircut things, which I don't know what that's about. But she got a little... Getting off that dope is hard,
Here's
isn't it?
the story. Apparently, she said that she had an eating disorder and she was bulimic and she got help, and that's why she gained weight.
Yeah, I know. And I used to use opioids a lot, too. I mean, eating was just...
Now she looks like she works at the post office.
Yeah, seriously, dude. I guess, Demi, you're learning like the rest of us, huh?
It happens.
Getting off opiates sucks. Being skinny is cool as fuck.
Check out this story. This is great, but this is not why we're talking about her. Besides the fact that she's dressed like a Russian mobster. This is the definition of pathetic. Demi Lovato is branded stupid for ordering LA frozen yogurt shop The Big Chill to do better and slamming the store's harmful messages. So here's what happened.
No, we're making fun of her because she looks like a photo negative of Eve.
Oh, God. She's going to do a song with fucking Gwen Stefani. Demi Lovato was slammed by fans on Saturday after she criticized The Big Chill, which is a frozen yogurt shop, over the excess of diet-geared inventory after taking to Instagram to hit out at the shop for its triggering options. The singer, 28, was subject to mass scrutiny on Twitter for the stupid attack and for slamming sugar-free options, which are in fact essential for diabetics. In her original post, she penned, this is what she said on Instagram about this yogurt place. Finding it extremely hard to order froyo from The Big Chill when you have to walk past tons of sugar-free cookies and other diet foods before you get to the counter before adding the hashtag do better. The store situated on Olympic Boulevard is owned by Diane Denau and her daughter Carrie Russell, who revealed in 2011 that they average 1,000 customers a day in the week and up to 1,300 on the weekends. Demi accused the shop of harmful messaging from brands or companies that perpetrate a society that not only enables but praises disordered eating. The establishment responded to the Sorry Not Sorry songstress in a direct message, which she subsequently posted online. The company responded by saying, "We are not diet vultures. We cater to all of our customers' needs for the past 36 years. We are sorry you found this offensive." Lovato responded, "Not just that, your service was terrible. So rude. The whole experiencing was triggering and awful."
Triggering.
So she was complaining because they have sugar-free yogurt and stuff. And there was like, can you believe that? You know, it's diet vultures. When the entire internet, leftists and rightists, go, hey, you know, diabetic people can't have sugar, and sometimes they want frozen yogurt.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
So now the diabetic community is all after going like, you know, diabetic people, and not just like type 2 ones, the ones that get it, but the ones that are born with it. Type 1 diabetics are like, hey, we enjoy frozen yogurt too. That's why they have sugar-free frozen yogurt.
Or how about just people who aren't fat? How about people that just
don't want sugar,
are cutting sugar out,
or get a tummy ache from sugar?
Yeah, like I've been looking at like dietary things and cutting out things, and sugar's on that list of things it's going to have to go. And I'm not going to just avoid it forever at every circumstance, but there's times where as an adult you start going, I got to start cutting some of that out. You got something without sugar in it? I still want to have a nice little cold treat right now, but I can't eat sugar. But you're right. It's like everything is this, but she's doing what she's projecting all of her insecurity and her anger at a cupcake shop, at an ice cream shop. Like this is what you have to find crusades to be angry about things when really isn't having choices the whole point of running a good business? Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. They have gluten and sugar-free options. How cool of them. I don't care. I'm not going to eat that shit, but how cool that they have it.
She doubled down.
Of course she did.
She advised the business, you can carry things for other people without also caring for another percentage of your customers who struggle daily to even step foot in your store.
Oh, my God. This woman is a fucking... Hey, word of advice, Demi, just start doing it. And you at least were a little more fun and skinnier and prettier and trashier. And you probably, again, when a girl like you is on the... You're skinnier, you're looking good. Guys like me even have a shot. It's amazing for everybody. But the minute you get off junk, you just find yourself bitching and moaning at Twitter on a cupcake shop over There's sugar-free options, and you're not fun. Go back to doing the junk.
You can find a way to provide an environment for all people with different needs, including eating disorders, one of the deadliest mental illnesses, only second to opiate overdose. Don't make excuses. Just do better.
So she's comparing
Yeah.
sugar to opioid overdose.
Yes. Well, her mental illness of overeating, or not overeating, purging. The What Other People Say artist then advised the business on a different way she could improve the issue. She penned, I was thinking maybe it would help if you made it more clear that the sugar-free options and vegan options are for that. Labeling snacks for celiac or diabetes or vegans. No, go fuck yourself. It's a lot easier to say sugar-free because some people are on keto, some people are on Atkins, some people don't want sugar, some people are diabetic. The fucking nerve of this.
Yeah, the whole point is to be clear and say, because look, like Royce said, some people are cutting out sugar and not gluten. Some people are cutting out gluten and not sugar. Some people are cutting out this. So the whole point is to say, yeah, the one thing you're trying to not have, this doesn't have that. Thank you. That's all. That's all I needed to know.
What's not super clear, the messaging gets confusing, and being in LA, it's really hard to distinguish diet culture versus health needs. I think clear messaging would be more beneficial for everyone. You aren't wrong for catering to many different needs, but it's not about excluding one demographic to cater to the others. Fans soon responded in anger, writing, "What's your favorite internet beef right now, minus Demi Lovato forgetting diabetics exist?" Okay, that's actually very funny.
I do love that everybody's trolling her, though.
Yeah, no, they really are.
Because this is what we need. We need more of this again. Not cancel culture and all that bullshit, but we do need to bring mockery and shame back to our society because it works. We used to have a system in place where if a celebrity started acting like a wackadoo on fucking Twitter, everybody could team up and goof on them and meme them and put Karen haircuts on them in Photoshop and mock them and make them feel bad about themselves, and then they get better.
Pierce Morgan actually wrote an article about this. I'm triggered, too, by nasty, arrogant, frozen yogurt-brained celebrity bullies like Demi Lovato trying to ruin small family businesses during a pandemic by playing the victim in such a pathetic manner. The Big Chill sells delicious frozen yogurts. I know because I've been there many times. It's a delightful family-run store in the basic strip mall in Westwood, Los Angeles that I often visit. In pre-pandemic times, because it was just 5-minute drives from my home. Sometimes I'm having an eating day and pile into the biggest and most calorific frozen yogurt pie on the menu. And sometimes I want to be healthier, so I order many of the fat-free options. Fortunately, there's plenty of choices. The Big Chill boasts having over 400 flavors. The secret of success is that it never changes much, and it always looks the same and serves up its family sweet treats on a daily basis. It's been going on for 36 years, superbly run by co-owner Diane Dinau and her daughter Carrie Russell, and has become an iconic presence in LA, serving 1,000 customers a day. When the New York Times profiled the Big Chill in 2011, it explained its enduring appeal despite a lot of competition by saying, typically when we think of good examples of branding, we think of companies like Apple, which never changing products and relentlessly inventing marketing, blah, 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 blah. So saying the place is consistent. Lovato, let's keep going. The official definition of an increasingly popular woke word is to have an intense emotional or physical reaction, such as a panic attack after encountering a trigger. Not a day goes by without some celebrity somewhere claiming to feel triggered by something, mainly in an attempt to weaponize victimhood and raise their profile and make money. If this sounds unduly cynical of me, then permit me to borrow words from Miss Lovato's own smash hit, Sorry Not Sorry. Last week, we had to endure the sickening spectacle of the talks Cheryl Underwood claiming to have suffered PTSD following her bust-up with Sharon Osbourne. Oh, my God, that's right. So Pierce Morgan has been defending Sharon Osbourne because Sharon Osbourne defended him, right? So that woman, that Cheryl Underwood, claimed PTSD.
Well, clearly.
The only PTSD that I have witnessed is Miss Underwood is post-trashing Sharon derangement syndrome, which manifests itself in playing victimhood after killing your coworker's career. But by the flimsy yardstick requirement to claim such victimhood, I am most definitely feeling triggered today. Not by poor Demi Lovato having to witness the existence of fat-free frozen yogurt.
Witness the existence of. Is very funny.
A fat-free frozen yogurt, which was obviously a deliberate attempt by the Big Chill to give her an immediate eating disorder. He's being a real shithead. No, I was triggered by Miss Lovato herself. The more this repulsively arrogant woman attacks this lovely little store in her unhinged, delusional manner, the more furious I became. How dare she try to destroy the Big Chill simply for doing its job? One that does very well to the widespread popular acclaim. Who the hell does Demi Lovato think she is? Well, we know who she is now, don't we? She's revealed herself to be a horrible piece of work who thinks the middle of a pandemic that has crushed so many small businesses is the perfect time to crush yet another business using the full power of her huge social media presence. I've seen some revolting celebrity behavior during COVID crisis, but little to rival this. Let's be very clear. Demi Lovato wants to wipe out the Big Chill because it provides healthy option frozen yogurt for all types of customer, many of whom have medical conditions and need it. She finds that thoughtful, inclusive behavior model triggering and demands to do better. To which my response is, I find idiot celebrities like Demi Lovato triggering and require them to do better. Hilariously, and with yet more astonishing lack of self-awareness, Lovato later posted the following quote from the late, great poet and civil rights activist.
No.
Maya Angelou!
No.
She wrote it's on her Instagram.
This is about frozen yogurt.
She wrote, quoting Maya Angelou, each time a woman stands up for herself without knowing it, possibly, without claiming it, she stands up for all women.
But then you claim it. So then it kind of, right?
Guys, Demi Lovato is the modern Maya Angelou.
She's a civil rights fighter, frankly. She's a civil rights hero.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, but who's on your Mount Rushmore of civil rights? I've got Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato, DMX, Dr.
Your nickname is Teenus. Yeah, she seems pretty unhinged. You need to go back on at least, at least then you were too zonked out on to really bitch about fucking yogurt and you were,
She's quoting Maya Angelou.
Yeah, dude, because this
is frozen yogurt,
she's
people.
Fighting for justice, asshole. What are you doing?